All right. Well, we are ready. Yeah, sorry, keep going. Oh, yeah, yeah. There it is. There it is. Oh, that's not the right source. Uh, it's only showing that one for Discord. Why? Maybe it won't matter. Hopefully.
What's it doing?
Oh, it is pulling your audio through. For the
Oh,
application audio
nice.
capture, it wasn't showing like the call that we're in right now on Discord, but it was showing Discord. And so I was like,
Oh, okay.
well, it's capturing the audio from an application, so maybe just Discord and it'll pull the audio through. It did. So, all
Nice.
right. Unexpected
I remember when I first got the PC upgrade, like it was throwing off
serendipity.
like where the sound source was coming from. It was actually concentrating everything, I guess, like towards my graphics card versus the mic, but I was able to catch that in enough time. I was like, whew.
Right.
I was like sitting
Um,
there racking my mind. Sub-Zero, yo! I'm actually out with my girlfriend. I won't be able to make it today. I'm sorry for no worries, Sub-Zero.
oh, oh,
No
good.
worries.
Oh,
If you're getting anything, oh, go ahead. What are you gonna say?
no, no, finish your thing. I'm going to reconnect my controller because, like I said, it disconnected for some reason. Just a sec.
Sub-Zero? Just make sure if you're getting anything out there, you know, make sure you get some eggnog on my behalf. I got some sad news. I ran out. I fucking ran out, man. I can't make my. I'll say this though. This is the weirdest thing. I don't know if anybody's ever did this yet. If you've ever mixed eggnog with coffee, I know I sound like a serial killer, but it's really not that bad. Trust me, it's not. Just don't put too much eggnog in it, then it kind of kills like I don't know, like the warmth.
There we go.
You know, too much eggnog. No,
No such thing. No, just kidding.
it's never too much eggnog.
No, I
If I
can't.
could,
I can't do eggnog anymore. Actually,
like lactose intolerant.
no. It's actually corn syrup intolerant. Like
Hmm.
a couple years ago, my stomach started freaking out anytime I gave it like high fructose corn syrup or anything.
Uh huh.
Turns out eggnog has a very large amount of corn syrup in it.
Ooh.
So
I
it was actually around this time of year too, because like I had too much. I had a lot of eggnog like to myself, and I just had
uh
diarrhea for a couple of days. It was really bad.
ooh.
Um, so it is morning. It is not nighttime anymore.
Oh, should I rest and try again at the night?
No, we can't do that right now
Ah.
anyway. Um,
Okay.
no, the other thing I wanted to ask you, as far as Lucaria goes, like, did you want to do like some quests and stuff, or should we focus on like getting more of the bell bearings for like smithing stones and or like what did you want to do
I
for
guess
goals right now?
I guess we could do for a time be like maybe just knock out another quest, and then either on the next playthrough or after, then we could start doing like we could do like the smithing and stuff like that in between.
Okay. Um, because we got the first one.
Hmm.
Uh, do you know if you need any somber smithing stones, or for your stuff so far, do you just need the regular ones?
I'm not sure. I think because it looks like I do got somber smithing stones down here. I got one small one, seven medium, and three of the large.
Okay.
If that makes any sense.
Okay, yeah. So the Darkmoon Greatsword that you're using, is that like upgraded and stuff or no?
Let me see.
Is it like +1 or +2 or
It's a +4 currently.
okay. 4. Okay. Yeah, you won't be able to get like fives and stuff for a little bit. Okay.
Sub-Zero, pretty sure you're still coming through.
Let's see. Because I know the next. I think the next smithing stone bell bearing is. I know the last one you get like way late, and I don't know if the second one is on Altus Plateau or if that's the third one I'm thinking of.
Uh-huh.
Um, because we could get to Altus Plateau without having the Dectus medallion. Um,
Okay.
so how much? Because like I can see the whole map, but like, how much of the map do you have? Can you
I have it up to where it says
just just a little bit north of
Lee,
where we are, right?
yeah, up north and a little bit over Liurnia of the Lakes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
more dominantly northwest in comparison to northeast.
Okay. So, oh, wait, to the northwest of us, so you can see that part of the map?
Yes, because we have a northern Le- Liurnia lakeshore, main carrier, manor gate, manor lower level,
Oh,
moon gazing grounds.
you guys
Yeah,
did that.
yeah, Sub Zero ended up doing that with us. Yes, the other time.
Oh,
And Sub Zero, keep chime in too in between Sub Zero
so
if you can.
so did you go meet with Ranny?
Uh, what did raining look like?
Big white hat,
Mm,
sits on a chair, sitting
don't
in a tower.
I don't think I did that. I'm not. I'm not. I don't think so. That might be where we might. I know we fought like a
Mm,
dragon somewhere. No, we fought a dragon. I think it was somewhere between like the Academy Gate Town, somewhere back here, Folion Lake. There's some kind of dragon there. So I don't know. I don't think we did that one yet. If you want
hmm.
to speed over there and check.
Uh, hmm. That's right after Carrion Manor.
Uh huh.
So if you guys went through the Carrion Manor, that was probably the next step that Sub Zero wanted to do.
Uh huh.
Um, let's see. The next Smithing Stone Bell Bearing 2 is in Sealed Tunnel. Oh, wait, that is Altus Plateau? Yeah, that's
And
Altus
big
Plateau. Okay.
and big gamer, if you know, too, feel free to.
Yeah, so we could go there. Um, so to the north of where we are right now,
Uh
there's a
huh.
ravine where the
Uh
river
huh.
kind of goes through.
Uh huh.
And at the end of the ravine, like it kind of goes up northeast, there's a
Mm-hmm.
place called Ruin Strewn Precipice. Have you guys been there yet or no?
Uh, it does not look like Maristrum Precipice. Let me double check. No.
Okay. Um, so as far as suggestions go, I would say that would probably be a good thing to do because
Okay.
one, it would allow us to get to the Altus Plateau without doing the usual requirements of getting to the Altus Plateau.
Uh huh.
But you guys have fought Renala and you have fought Godric, right?
How can you? Is
Is
there a in your options, or does it tell you?
um so I mean the easy way to check is like for the school if you have the Ray Lucaria Grand Library and like it says Renala is there. I mean you said last time you guys fought Renala, but like in
Yeah.
Stormvale the final site of grace in Stormvale I think is just called Godric the Grafted or something.
Okay.
Actually, wait. I think you said you had his remembrance last time.
I think so. Yeah, we did. And
Yeah,
then the other one, that lady with the crescent like hat.
yeah. That's Renala. Yeah.
No, okay, so we do
Okay.
have those.
So those are the only. So the only requirement to get into Leendel is that you have two great runes. So if
Hmm.
you've beaten Godric and Renala, that means technically we could go to Leendel.
Lando.
That's like the capital, the big place where stuff happens. Um,
Okay.
so as far as like story goes, there's really nothing preventing us from going there. But even if we
Okay.
just go to Altus Plateau, like as soon as you get to Altus Plateau, you can technically do the Radon stuff.
Okay.
There are other triggers for that, but that's like a main one.
Okay.
So, but yeah, if we take the Runestream Precipice, one, we'll get a bunch of free smithing stones, and two, it's the other way to get to Altus Plateau. And it's it's a good climb. It's pretty fun. And there's some good stuff up there. So,
Okay.
it is early day. Essentially all we got to do is go north, basically. So
Okay.
let's yeah, let's just kind of head that way.
Okay.
But yeah, cool. Said it was Sub-Zero, right?
Yeah, Sub
Yeah, yeah,
Zero
yeah.
underscore 59.
Okay, yeah, he probably wanted to be there for the Ranny stuff, so just oh wow, this guy is not very strong. Okay, all right.
Ooh, nice.
I overestimated him. He could not stand to my karate.
Everything could be beaten with karate.
Absolutely.
Did you see? Did you see? Was it? Or I don't know if you're a fan of like Cobra Kai or
Haven't
well, they
seen
have
it
another.
yet, but I do like Karate Kid.
Yeah. Well, actually, funny thing. After the Cobra Kai series, I haven't watched the final parts, but there's going to be another movie for Cobra Kai with the main actor, of course, and then they even have Jackie Chan making an appearance. So I'm curious as to. Let's see. Did I touch this, Grace?
Probably not.
Okay. Nice. We got it.
Oh wait, is there somebody standing over here or no?
I don't see anybody.
Okay. If you're doing Arena's quest, she'll. This is one of the places she shows up.
Okay.
Did you grab the thing here?
No, I'm about to grab it now.
Okay.
Sacred Tear.
Yeah. So for those, they just strengthen your Estus flask.
Okay.
It's not called Estus in this game. My bad. The healing flask. You know, the
Yeah.
blue drink, red drink.
Red Kool-Aid.
Take the red drink, and you will wake up in your room unaffected.
Or you take the blue and you know you have
And this
to
guy.
go back to your regular.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
He might
You wanna
have
talk
some
to him?
stuff. I can't
Let's
talk to
see.
him.
Let me talk to.
He's just an outline in my world.
I don't want any trouble. So he has the Rune Arc, immunizing white cured meat, invigorating white cured meat, clarifying white cured meat, bewitching branch.
Oh,
He does
buy
have
those.
the by those.
Yeah, bewitching branches are really rare.
Okay. And he also has the Nomadic Warriors Cookbook.
Oh yeah, buy the cookbooks. Anytime you find a
Okay.
cookbook, buy it.
Okay. And then everything else is just like a shield. That's about it.
All right. No, cookbooks are great because they expand the amount of items that you can craft.
Okay.
So, just real handy for getting out of certain pinches.
I think those guys are just over there just chilling.
They are.
You know.
You don't have to. Yeah, they're not. They'll get pissed if we get too close. But yeah.
Okay, that's what I was figured. I was like, yeah, they freak out or, you know.
Oh, this guy coming up. This guy is kind of unique.
Uh-huh.
He's one of the Knights of the Cuckoo.
He looks ominous. Yeah, he's just walking and chilling.
Yeah, he's a little different. Oh, you want to see something cool? Check this out.
What?
Hold on. More.
Nice.
Oh wow, he's not dead.
Ooh.
Magic.
What was nice?
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I saw some kind of like it was like some kind of animal animation.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, it's Ancient Death Rancor. Have you
Uh-huh.
guys fought any of the Deathbirds or no?
I don't think we fought the Death Birds yet.
Okay. They only show up in specific locations, also at night.
What the heck are those things? Oh my
Uh,
god.
hairy testicles?
Ew. Wow.
I mean, they're.
I'm getting Dan to Dan vibes right now. Feel like we gotta find the gold. I just finished that up
Oh,
yesterday.
did you? You watched the finale?
Yeah.
Would you?
I was
I mean,
what was
spoilers,
it?
but spoilers. But what'd you think?
Oh no, I thought it was really good. For what it was hyped, it was really good. I have my only regrets that I don't know. It's like I regret not watching it sooner, but then I'm kind of glad I did because then it's like it gets you closer to when they'll eventually have their release.
Right.
I'm waiting to see what is it? Because I keep seeing trailers for
Definitely grab that.
yep, the Golden Seed. I keep seeing trailers for Demon Slayer with the castle, but I'm like I'm ready for that to hurry up and come on and let's get this over with.
Right.
I saw another what was it? It's another anime. I screenshot it. If I could go in my gallery and see it. I'm gonna take care of this one. About to do a prostate check.
Oh, damn. Would you get your, oh, you got karate leveled up a little bit, right? To +5 or something?
I think I got my inventory. Let's see.
Is that a blood rose? What is this?
Mm,
Oh,
I
it is a
think I
blood
had
rose.
this. I got it set up to a +4.
Okay. Oh, and I got poisoned back there.
Did you? Let me see
Uh,
something.
Boluses. There we go. Alright, we're good.
Let me see this anime because it's gonna drive me crazy if I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I'm the same way when it comes to that.
Let's see. Oh, that's not it.
Oh yeah, I have bestial
Hell,
vitality.
yeah, it's a Hell's Paradise. They got season 2 of Hell's Paradise.
Hmm, haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, I seen that lately, and I saw that was posted on X, but I didn't know too much on it, or if it was going to be pretty good, or if it was
Okay.
decent or not.
Hmm. Alright, anyway, there's a... I think it's a smithing stone in here.
Smithing stone. Let me see. Yes, I got the smithing stone.
Alright. Cool. Alright, and this is where we climb. So, yeah, if on the way down here you happen to, like, look up,
Uh huh.
you could see, like, way, way, way up from where we are right now.
Uh huh.
That's Altus Plateau, and we are going to climb there.
You're talking about a major upper body workout. Oh my goodness.
There's ladders. It'll be fine.
Let's touch that. All right, cool.
Oh, and there's a boss up there that you probably haven't seen yet, but
Oh crap.
it'll be fun. I got a good setup for taking him out, honestly.
Like he's one of those like, hey, your shoulders are feeling numb. Don't worry, I got something to help get the blood flowing.
Yeah, there's a weird, what do you call it? I guess dichotomy of like enemies up here.
Yeah.
Like you'll see a lot of like octopus and bats,
Uh huh.
and sometimes like the bats don't mess with you until you. Oh my goodness, really? It's a fog gate.
Like aggro.
Yeah, like they'll get pissed if you attack the octopus, which is weird.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pop out because this is a barrier for multiplayer. So,
okay.
yeah, so right on the other side of this wall, I'll put my sign right there.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll have to resummon me. So,
Okay. No, I got you.
remove finger sever. Yeah, there we go. All right. But yeah, this path is really cool. Like back when I was trying to figure out how to like beat the game quickly and stuff, I would take this path instead of like doing the Dectus medallion because it's.
Uh huh.
I had a feeling maybe it was faster. It's comparable, but all right. So I need
Got a
to
smithing
go...
stone.
Oh, I haven't been up. Wait, have been up?
He's a good guy, right? Okay. Can you talk? Oh, acquire materials.
Oh, that's the gazing hell.
Touch bloodstain.
Okay,
No.
I'm gonna need a
Oh,
second.
that's why. Haha. He was minding his. Ow.
Yeah.
Hold on. Go to sleep. Thank you. He was just standing there ever so casually. You wouldn't know what he was gonna do. Okay.
Oh, was he like mining?
Yeah, it looked like a mine. He had like this like
Yeah.
amber book pouch or something on his back. He was just standing there for a minute, like I was literally just standing right up there, and he didn't do anything, and then he attacks. Like, okay,
Yeah,
just kidding.
Those guys are kind of cool actually, because they will also get pissed depending on what you do. Like some of them will just be taking a break, but if you like take the materials they were trying to mine, then they'll get pissed off at you, which is kind of cool.
That's what it was. Then I took the material.
Oh, and then he stood up and he was like, "Hey,
Yeah,
that's
then he got
mine."
it.
Yeah, gotcha.
Like I found it. Oh, what the heck are these things? Running.
Let's see.
Trying to see where the what the Black Myth Wukong is going on here. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Not you. Okay.
I'll be there in just a sec. I just didn't have that side of grace, so I have to.
No, I got you, and I gotta make it over
torrent.
to the next grace.
The next one?
Oh.
I mean, you could just go back to the one that we just hit at the bottom of the ladders.
Oh, go back there. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, see, I was going through here and like, oh great, let me find this other.
I mean, either way,
Okay.
I don't think the next one is that far, but maybe it is.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I'm gonna drop down the ladder real quick, see if I can summon you.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I have to.
Okay,
I'm riding on torrent over there right now.
I got you.
Because yeah, on this playthrough, I did skip a lot of sites of grace. Almost there though.
I got you. Stuck to the Superman landing. I'm gonna go ahead and at least rest my character.
Sounds good. There are a lot of smithing stones on the way up here though, so anytime you see an item, it would be good to grab. Yeah, the main thing to look out for going up here is like the cliffs. Just kind of watch your footing, and like a lot of the bats will either try to grab you or like knock you off and stuff like that.
Ooh.
So,
You said octopus bats?
I mean, there's both. There's like octopi. Octopi. Yeah. I was like, what's the plural of octopus? It's not octopuses. Octopi. There we go. All right. Yeah, so right where we saw that fog gate, I am just about there, climbing the last ladder.
Okay.
And gonna put my sign down. Okay. Yep, in that hallway on the other side of the gate, I'm putting my sign down right now.
Oh, okay. Let me go take myself back up the ladder. Hold on. I might need you to gotta like go left now. You see this crevice? Jump through here immediately.
Yeah, I mean, this path is actually pretty straightforward.
Oh, there's an octopus on the freaking ladder. Okay, get you.
Oh, at the first, yeah, in between the first two ladders, yeah.
Maybe a little catamari. I don't know. Catamari. Alright, going back into the cave. I won't take Sir's, material no more. I'm gonna let you go. Sorry for disrespecting your findings, good sir. I will let you have it. And in the meantime, I'm gonna run.
I very recently
Let's see.
played through Katamari Damacy, so like
Nice.
I do love Katamari.
Oh, I just got poisoned.
Hey Aaron, what's up,
I
man?
love it. Do I hear a bell? Oh. Oh,
Do
never
you?
mind. Okay, I'm taking the elevator up somewhere.
The elevator.
In the cave?
Elevator
Let's
in the
see.
cave. Wait.
Or that part where we couldn't get past in that area. There's a elevator down here that just took me up.
Oh. Yeah, but my summon sign is like towards the entrance.
Okay, let me see. Let's see.
I mean, I can put it by the elevator.
Ye uh,
Oh, I know where you are. Okay. Yeah, keep going straight through that.
Ouch.
Yeah, down the stairs to the right, and take another right, and there'll be a site of grace right there.
Ow. Oh my god. Let me drink before I die. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Ah. If you could only see what's going on.
I can.
Oh my
I
goodness.
have it pulled up right now.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, kind of where the
And
light's
there's
coming from.
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, jump over the thing.
So,
Take a right once you outside.
oh, okay, there you are.
Yeah.
Whew.
No, it's my sign's not over there yet. There is a site of grace right there.
Hold on, let me kick his.
There you go. All right. So hang out at that site of grace for a second. I will put my sign right next to it.
Okay.
All right.
And now rest for a second.
I was like waiting there. I was like, where? Nothing's happening. Where'd he go? All right.
Meanwhile, you see me chased around like, oh my god, what the
Yeah.
hell's going on here? What's happening?
Yeah, the vulgar militiamen are also not fun to deal with in here.
It's like now I'm thinking of Black Myth Wukong every time they keep swinging around like, oh great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was really confused first. I was like, elevator? What? Where'd he go?
Yeah, because I was like, I'm taking the elevator, and then like you see me like slowly. I was like, I don't know what I'm about to walk into around the corner. Like what's waiting for me? And it's like, oh, it's just a whole bunch of death. Where the pillage remains, soft cotton.
Oh, I think you can get the pickaxe dropped from those guys, though. The guys who are using the pickaxes.
I think I grabbed a pickaxe when I was
Okay.
frantically running.
They're actually pretty good as a weapon.
Nice.
I mean, it's not as good as
See.
karate. Like karate wins, but you know.
So I'm trying to see, did I not?
All right, putting my sign down. Run now. This is gonna be a short one, guys, because Heems does have to get going for too long.
Yes, guys. We will message and try to set up another day
Absolutely.
to try to hang.
Right.
Oh, okay, I see you right there.
Yeah. To be specific though, when you said you had to go half past the hour, right? So we got like
But yeah, we got like, I'll say like at least like another 10 or 15 minutes. And then after that, I'll have to get going.
oh. Alright, let's just go towards the thing then.
I got you.
Try to get the boss in that time. Which we definitely can, but like, you know.
No, I got you. And then I'll say if not Tuesday, if you're on another Sunday, we could try to make up. Ooh. Oh, that's the bat.
Yep.
What's that?
Oh.
Remind me like off of DC Man Bat.
Right. Hey, let's.
Yeah.
There's a jump right here.
Uh huh.
You just kind of. There you go. There's a somber smithing stone right there.
Nice. I just got it.
All right. Yeah, no, he does kind of have a man bat kind of look to him.
Yeah, I pissed him off and I grabbed whatever that was on the. Yeah, his cracked crystal. I grabbed a piece of his crack rock. He was mad. That was my. What are you doing with my crack? I found it.
And actually, we just avoided like 4 bats over there, so.
Nice.
This little safety shortcut.
Is there an item over here? Yeah, I think see something.
Yeah, I think there's another one.
Smithing stone. Yep.
Yeah. There's a good amount right up here too. Yep, this is the spot. So there's a lot of bats here.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab a projectile. Stone of Kronk. There we go. Not for these first guys though. Okay, so there should be a couple items around here on the ground.
Ew. There they are, sitting there feeding over there.
Yeah. Is there one here under the tent, I think?
I don't see one.
Okay.
And somebody is singing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll take care
I
of
don't know
these
if I
two.
should be. I don't know if I should have praised them for that singing or if I should be terrified.
Not yet. It should be an item right here though.
Yeah. Well, either way, they're A minor, and their tone was actually well spoken. I love it.
No, it's
You know, the
very
vocals
nice.
could be a little bit higher if I'm gonna be a little bit of a dick on it.
Okay, so there's 4.
Smithing
This is like the
stone.
main one. Let me see if I can hit her with rocks. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
And she's done. Alright, the rest of them are going to
Oh.
be pissed. There we go. There we go. There we go. And I think that's all of them.
Boom. Nice.
Oh, that one didn't come down. And that's all of them. Alright. Okay, so there should be a couple more smithing stones off to the side
I'm still
here.
waiting on the album from that singing band. I was about to say, hey, when's that R&B song coming out? I'm waiting for it. When you gonna drop drop us like at least an EP? Give me something. See if I can put them into a mixtape or something. You know?
Yeah, supposedly it's Latin or something. Yeah, those ones are usually referred to as harpies. They're usually like kind of like caretakers for the bats in a way.
But I heard it, I was like, okay, it sounds really good, but that also means that that's very terrible too. Like, is that death singing to us right before our demise? You know, hey, Big Gabe, just remember, like, hey, we're gonna put it out there. Let's see, we got another one. Put us on an EP or something.
Yeah, there's 2 more up there.
I could be the hype.
There should be another smithing stone back here.
You just gonna hear me screaming there like that's gonna be my hype every time. Every time on the EP. Bust some eardrums. The type of beat that'll blow your eardrums away. No Diddy.
Yeah, the harpies are not great to deal with though.
You know, so I was like, harpies or let me quit. Either one is bad. It's just yeah.
Oh, that's not that bad. Oh, come on.
Big Gabe is
Come on. Come on. Why is my
I
recovery?
got a beat for you. It's called ass whooping.
Got it.
It's called hands and feet. Yeah.
Alright, so there should be a number of items around here.
Beatbox that ass. Wait, pause. That don't sound right either.
yeah,
Okay,
the
just.
Yeah,
Yes.
the main one you want to grab is over here, though.
Okay.
I know that. It's like right behind this tight little corner.
Okay. I'm gonna try not to fall. Okay.
Should be right here.
Okay. Smithing stone. Did I grab it? Oh. Oh. Lost ashes of war.
There you go. So those let you duplicate Ashes of War.
Now can ashes of war, like for example, like what you helped me get as far as like with the dunes, like can that disappear or not ashes of war but ash?
Are you seeing this? This harpy
Yes,
over here?
okay. Yeah, it's not going away. Oh my god, it's just hanging there.
It's been 4 hours, Doc. I don't know what to do.
Like, well, if you just go ahead and put some ice on and just kind of do a little occasional stretching from time to time, I think you'll be all right.
It's the aesthetic opposite of Barry White.
Now, are you allergic to Tylenol, extra strength? Like, nah.
Or any of its ingredients. Sorry, the
Gotcha.
question about the
Wait,
Ashes of War was
did you
what?
just see something, or am I tripping? Who's this guy?
Hmm?
It says touch gold summon.
No.
Do you know Waltipaw?
Hmm?
Do you know Waltipaw?
Oh, that's Aaron. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, we got this. Don't worry about it.
I got you. I was about to say, don't tell him he's foreshadowing.
Yeah, for bosses, it
Uh-huh.
also increases the amount of health that they have depending on how many people you have. So, like, I believe since you have me here as well, it gives them twice as much health or 50% more health. If you have 3, it's like the next step up.
Virtually impossible. Oh,
And later game cycles, yeah, sometimes it's something you don't want to deal with, but
damn! So they hitting you with the literal theme of no new friends. Dwayne.
yeah, let me
Like Drake's song.
here. Let me do a little bit.
How are you?
Oh, you have to go in first. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm gonna walk in. Okay, I'm in.
All right. Yeah, just try to stay alive. I'll probably shred his HP pretty fast since you have to get going.
I got you. I hear theme music. Dun, 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 dun,
Yep.
dun. How are you? Glad to see you, Dwayne. Oh, great balls of fire! What the? Oh,
Shit.
his lava does damage.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Oh shit! Does he got a sword in his hand?
Yup.
Oh.
And he's dead.
Magma Worm Scale Sword. Magma Worm Mocker. Wait, Maker? What was that trophy? It's good to
Makara?
see you're
I
alive.
think.
Makar?
I think so.
We got Dragonheart, and I'm not talking about the movie.
Nope.
Aim for the. Oh, that felt kind of. That was kind of anticlimactic. Like, well, fuck.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Let me just spin around or something. Hold on.
You
Here we go.
should take that elevator though.
Let's see.
Right after the
Is it
boss
up
fight.
ahead?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Bro was so fat he couldn't even fly. Nah, he was just doing the slither. He was doing the belly flop or the belly slide.
Yeah.
About my pace at this particular point. You should see me on the treadmill. The way I'm just gliding on there. If they say I got abs of steel, yeah, build enough callus on there. Let's see if I can get up to the ladder. I see the magma damage too. I was like, oh my goodness, like, so that's what they're trying to do. They won't tell you to be careful and not. Taking the elevator up. Anybody, if you see me dressing probably warmer than normal in my stream room, because I don't have the plastic on that window, and I do that on purpose because it helps to keep the PC cold. Yeah. You say something, First and Crafts?
I forgot if you use a fire weapon on those guys that are doing the mining, and you hit them from behind, the stuff in their backpack will actually ignite and explode.
Oh.
Kind of forgot about that as I was kicking him in the back with the fire weapon.
Yeah. Like, oh, see, now that's payback for me. Like, it just is a little payback. What the heck is... Oh, that's a eagle? Oh, that was close. I almost fell. Trying to kick a damn eagle. Okay, let's see if I can find the next grace.
Yeah, there should be one, like, really close to the top of the elevator.
Said I haven't been to a gym since 9th grade. Hey, the only gym I feel like literally like at my house or at the job site. Oh yeah, I see the grace. Why do I get Shadow of Mordor vibes when I look at this wall? Anybody else, or is that just me? Okay, I touched the grace. Speaking of that, is anybody else besides me, or has anybody played Shadow of Mordor? No, or
I have not.
I'll say it's pretty good. I didn't get a chance to play the second one. I think it was like, crap. What was the? Now watch if I say, "Hey Google," is gonna trigger all three of these. Yep, I knew it. What's the sequel to Shadow of Mordor? Let me try that again. Hey Google, what is the sequel to Shadow of Mordor? Shadow of War, that's what it is. Yeah, I never played Shadow of War. Thank you, Big Gamer. I appreciate you. I was like, part 2. I still need it. You know, Big Gamer. I've not yet touched Shadow of War. I've seen the ending, so I kind of spoiled it for me. Which I don't know. It's kind of no spoilers in case Farts and Crafts wants to touch it. But
Nah, I'll forget about it anyway. It's fine.
yeah, it was just kind of anticlimactic. The very freaking character you played, he was actually the one that ultimately like died because he ended up becoming like one of those shadows or the I don't know the proper term for those the ones that carried the dark ring of the shadows. Yes, he became one of them, and he was one of the ones that got hit by the lava and the explosion during the end of the Return of the King.
Okay.
And I was like, well, which one is it? Because there was like several of them. Like, how do you know which one was Deer Heil? Like, come on now. Oh shoot! I'm so sorry, Big Gamer. Okay, I need to put this out there to anybody out there from my channel. And I have friends that will tell you this. I am the king of spoilers. They were butthurt when I posted the picture of the final clip of the manga of Demon Slayers. So don't go on my community page and see that if you don't want that spoiled.
I definitely would not be happy about that.
Like that's why yeah.
Like I love the anime, but I've been intentionally avoiding the manga because I know the anime is like behind.
Now, fun fact: they had some fan manga. It was some fan mangas done of it so far. The fan animations of what goes on in the castle, and it's pretty good. But I don't know. Like you might maybe agree to disagree. I'm not a fan of the manga illustration of Demon Slayer. For some reason, I like the and I guess because it's anime. It's an anime. Well, duh. But like, I don't know. Like certain animes, like or manga, like illustrated. I do like of course like Dragon Ball. I've seen Black Leaf Clover, Naruto. Even Naruto Shippuden was like the illustration. Everything was. I don't know. There's just something about that one. It just seemed like it was. Yeah, it was just. I don't know.
Just kind of messy, or
yeah. Maybe it felt like almost like maybe like it was kind of rushed. Maybe
okay.
like it wasn't as if enough.
Yeah,
it's moments where you'll see very good detail. You said already read it the way like if you get where I'm saying, it's like it feels like there are certain points where of course it's like really, but it's like there's certain parts where like you won't see the mouth, like you'll see like just like the general body. You could tell the image of that person, but it's like it's not as in full detail like in some mangas in some cases where it's like everything is like just heavily emphasized, like each character is like the real fine detail. And I don't want to make what I'm saying to like put down or take away from the illustration or from the design or the overall, like it was just from my take on how it looked. It just seemed kind of rushed at times, like it didn't have that
makes sense.
Detail. Yeah, like or like if you look at a One Punch Man manga, like you even every little bit, and of course they purposely do like the cheesy little like half-ass like drawings at times to kind of create that blend or that look and feel like to a Saitama. But like but that's understandable. Demon Slayer's drawing and animation is the Big Gamer.
It's plus the animation studio for Demon Slayer was Ufotable, right?
I believe so, yes.
And like everything they touch is impeccable. So like that makes sense.
Yeah, you might not believe me. They did that with Seven Deadly. You know what, Dwayne? I have not watched Seven Deadly Sins.
It's fine. The first season is the best one. It kind of.
You did the first season?
I've seen most of it, like pretty much all of it, and the first 2 seasons were good. The last one they did was not great.
Not so great.
It's I don't know. It's a hit or miss anime in my opinion.
Right.
But there were parts of it that were incredibly well done. I'll say that.
Now you guys might even think I'm unpopular opinion. I didn't. It actually took me like 4 or 5 times. I started over Demon Slayer like 4 or 5 times before I like finally got into it. I don't know why. Like, unless it catches my eye like right then and there. But then I actually was like, let me go ahead and like try to ride it out, and it actually turned out to be really good for me. I think what really sold it for me was that first fight between Akaza and Rengoku, and then that city between Tengen and I can't remember what that guy's name, number 6. I was out of my seat. Go ahead first, Graf. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say I know what it was for me because I did the same thing.
Yeah.
I watched it in English
Yeah.
at first, and then I switched to watching it in Japanese, and it was way better.
Okay. Since you said that, and this is controversy to everybody, of course, we keep this cool and fun in the comments and stuff. But I would even know just from Big Gamer the way, and even like a Farce and Crash you're taking. Then after that, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Do you prefer the English dub, or do you guys prefer like the Japanese sub?
It depends. For me, it depends entirely on how it was handled.
Yes.
For Demon Slayer, I feel like some stuff wasn't localized super well, and they
Mhm.
didn't get the best voice actors for it. And
Well,
in
you said
particular,
Mhm.
main character voice actor really bothers me.
Okay, I was gonna say that like I actually prefer uh Tanjiro's voice actor,
Tanjiro's,
the
that's his
Japanese.
name. Yeah,
Yeah, I prefer his Japanese version of it over the English. I don't know, it was a little. It just I'll just say just respectfully, like it just didn't do it for me.
exactly.
It didn't express the same amount of emotions that I was looking for in
Yeah,
comparison to the
it
Japanese
was.
sub.
Yeah, it was not nearly as expressive, and I don't know. There's some kind of cadence to it that I just. It
And
didn't feel like
quite
he was getting into character. He was just doing line reads, you know.
yeah. But it
So
was like even like that I don't know, for me, like that scream that you remember from like when he's trying to decapitate, like it hit in a way of more emotionally than the English dub. And I
oh
actually tried to
yeah,
do a comparison to the both, and I was like,
oh yeah.
Big Gamer says Japanese all the way. However, it depends. Shows like Yu Yu Hakusho, DBZ. I'll give you that because, like, honestly, that I'll say what you both were saying, and even like with Farce and Craft was saying, it depends. Like classes like Dragon Ball, like I was always exposed to like the English dub of it, or when I first got introduced to Dragon Ball and all that, it was
Hmm.
the English dub. Weirdly, I will say now this may sound weird. When it got close to like the Super arc, well, to be fair, that was because that was the only thing that was available. I was more into the Dragon Ball, like the Japanese sub version of it. I didn't start to appreciate it. I don't know. I didn't start to appreciate it again until like after Tournament of Power, or when Tournament of Power kicked in. But like, I don't know. Like when I first watched it, it was like I don't know. Like as much as I grew up, controversial for like with like the English dub of Dragon Ball, but it was like that super version of the Japanese sub. Just it felt like it kind of like what we were talking about, that cadence, that kind of emotion and emphasis. It didn't. It kind of for that moment lacked it, and I think it was because I was so at this point just focusing on the Japanese sub before they eventually dubbed Dragon Ball Super into English. It was kind of like it was Goku, the voice and stuff, but then it's like
Right.
yeah,
And
let me
like,
get
if I remember right, I think Super. I think they were a little bit behind on the English dub for when
uh
the episodes were coming out like weekly and everything.
yeah.
Because I remember I watched it in Japanese as well, and I couldn't really remember why until you said that, and then I was like, oh yeah, that they didn't have the English dub until like a couple weeks after, if I remember correctly. But there are a few shows where I actually, because if they have both when I'm
Uh-huh.
introduced to a show, like I'll
Uh-huh.
usually watch the first episode like with the English dub, and
Mhm.
like also the original dub, the Japanese dub. Um, and for some shows, I actually do prefer the English, like because
Yeah.
like sometimes it's handled super well, and like it also
Yeah.
depends like who's doing the subtitles. Because I've definitely watched some with like the English subtitles in the Japanese dub, and the subtitles are just not very accurate, or localized very well or something.
Yeah,
So I
because
mean,
if go ahead, kid.
no, I was saying. So I mean, that's also a factor.
Now there's one anime I haven't had a chance to watch. What was it? Hunter x Hunter. I don't. That's been.
Mm.
I'm trying. I need to watch that, and then I'm trying to get through Jujutsu Kaisen, but it's like, yeah, it's taking me a while. I don't know. Like, I think I'm on episode 8 because I
Mm.
think Goji is about ready to fight Sukana, who currently possesses. No, that's a lie. I think Goji is about to reach show his part where he fights those the yokais or whatever. At that point, I think Itadori, he's still doing his training where he's watching the movies and stuff like that. So like I think that's where I'm at, which is like episode 8. Let
Mm.
me check Crunchyroll so I don't lie to you guys. Let me pull that
Oh,
up real
good,
quick.
man. Turn that down a
Uh,
tiny bit so people.
Let me see. It's everybody that's still listening to us while we're, BSing and shooting the breeze, guys. I appreciate y'all for even doing that. Dragon Ball Daima, I actually waited. I'm dragging my feet on Dragon Ball Daima. I'm on episode 2. I wanted to
Mm.
milk it out until they eventually, I guess, I don't know, bro, like at least like maybe 10 episodes, and then I'll like jump back on. Let me see.
It's been really good so far, I think.
That's what everybody was, and then there's this big controversy I've heard of people. So correction, I'm on season 1, episode 7 of Jujutsu Kaisen. To anybody that's curious, I think he fights Jogo in that episode.
Oh, come on,
Okay,
man.
so I'm gonna see if I could try to. Yo, I recommend Hunter x Hunter with all my might. Love that anime. Another one, Vinland Saga, or Vinland. Is it just Vinland?
Oh yeah,
The
Vinland
animation was
Saga.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've heard Vinland is pretty good too.
yeah. I watched some of it. It was pretty good.
Diamond animation was good, man. I gotta. Yeah, y'all give me
Oh,
something to. Go ahead.
anime I just remembered. Um, have you heard of or seen I Parry Everything?
No,
It's really good.
I
One
parry
of, it's one of
everything.
those animes that I kind of forgot about because I think they did like 10 episodes and stopped, or maybe no, maybe they did 12. I think they did a standard like season of 12.
Uh huh.
But yeah, I didn't like favorite it or anything. It was kind of one of those ones where I just kind of watched it casually when it came out once a week
Uh huh.
and then kind of forgot about it. And I was like, oh, wait, no, that was actually surprisingly good. And it's one of those shows that, like, kind of reminded me a little bit of, like, as you said earlier, like with One Punch Man. It's got that same kind of like energy to it sometimes, you know?
Yeah,
Like, it's very well done cohesively, but it's also got those moments of like just pure comedy, you know? So
that's what
like,
the way it's saying on there. He's like, got trained for like 10 to 20 years pairing things. I'm like, huh.
but yeah, it's a really good show.
You may have given me because I don't know like I don't know like for anime for me like I'm trying to get that feeling back like I don't know I got like terrible ADHD so like to give y'all the visuals like if I'm by myself watching anime for some weird reason I'm gonna get up do push-ups or do some other stuff or clean the house like I can't sit down at times. I think I just now I'm starting to train myself again to like actually sit there. That's how I was able to get through these last few days the Dan to Dan. Now I got that.
mm.
And you just brought son that song now is back in my head. I'm gonna put that as my ringtone. I know people are gonna be looking at me watch out like, what the fuck is wrong with his ringtone? Like, is your phone like hacked or what's going on? Like, no, you guys wouldn't understand.
Creepy nuts, man. They're great.
Yes, no pun intended. They still gotta find the other one, the last two. I'm gonna check that out. No, because like what was it? There was another one called Magic and Muscle, which they said is kind of the same thing, like a One Piece kind of a look and feel. I don't know if anybody else heard that. It's called Magic and Muscle.
Hmm.
ADHD does. It's happens, but it does too. Because I don't know. It's like it's like if I'm really into something, I'll or like if it captures me, like I'm in it 100%, and sometimes a little bit to the extreme. But then like if I'm done or like my brain kind of like it's just like
See, magic
it's
and
just like
muscle.
yeah, Magic and Muscle. And then it was something she pops in on our stream at times, Magenta. She had me check out I think it was called 100 Mob. Have you guys heard of that one too?
Oh, that's what they're calling Mashy.
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Mashy.
Match.
The English version, they're calling it Mashal or Mashy Magic and Muscle. It's
Okay.
Mashle is how it's pronounced, but I've heard a lot of people pronounce it like in English as like Mashy. Yeah, Creepy Nuts did the intro song for that show as well. But the show in general is really good.
Oh, dude, we got Mashy. I see what you're saying. Like, this is gonna be the plan. I don't know. I kind of like this too. And I don't, First of Craft. I don't know what you if that's a part of what you do on your side of the channel. I'm gonna try to pop in and see. But do you have like either chats before or after, or how do you like stuff like this, or even asking the audience too? Like, how do you guys like even like just having these little chats in between?
Oh, just all the time. Whenever shit comes up.
Nice. Like, oh man. Wait a minute, what did you say? Mash Magic and Muscle is a good anime. I recommend it. MC is kind of dumb. Nice. I'm a jack of all trades because of my ADHD. Hey, I hear you on that, Dway. Like, we might need to do something. I don't know, because it was funny. Somebody actually on X, and we were talking about another game. I don't know if you guys have played this or if you guys consider it was Cyberpunk. I still haven't bought it yet, but everybody keeps saying like it's much better now than it was
Oh,
before. But
way better.
and but he alluded to like even like stuff like chats and stuff like this. So I can't promise. And like I said, this is all just in the air to anybody that's listening and watching this. Like nothing is concrete on this, so just bear with us. It's like high ideas. Excuse me, but said I haven't finished it, but it's pretty fun. But I don't know. I would like to have these chats and because I've been trying to practice that a little bit more, like having either chats before, or if I can't, depending on the mood and how everything is that day, then I'll save it for like after. But Farce and Crafts or Big Gamer DeWay, all of you guys, like if you guys want to like sometimes jump in even at the last minute, if you even like for example Farce and Craft, even if you're not streaming, if you just want to pop in on the Discord and just come on through, or just let me know like, hey, put me in for a second, or could I come in for a second? Like, hey, that'd be pretty cool. We can start doing that even like if I guess if not as the concentrate or the main focus, but even like towards the end or something like that, if anybody's interested.
Oh yeah. Yeah, especially if it's
It
about
really is.
anime, man. I'm always down to chat it up about that, man.
They said it really is. They cleaned up Cyberpunk in a way that's just astounding me. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and then this is it for me, guys. Did they? I know they had not too long ago had released a DLC, but is there supposed to be another Cyberpunk coming out, or is that just a rumor, or like the
They're
DLC? Is that a
working on a sequel.
okay?
The
So that is true.
the first Cyberpunk 2077 is completely done.
Okay.
So Phantom Liberty was the expansion, but it's like just the one DLC that they did for the game. I will say, on the PlayStation side of things, PlayStation actually has a unique version of Cyberpunk that's not available on other platforms. Because originally the PS4 version of Cyberpunk was so bad, they delisted it from the PlayStation network.
Ooh.
However, that's also a good thing because they eventually brought it back. And on
Right.
PlayStation, if you pick it up on there, you get like the crossplay thing. I don't think they do this for the deluxe edition, but if you pick up the standard game, like it, you know how it does the for a lot of cross generation titles, it'll give you like the PS4 version and the PS5 version.
Mm-hmm.
So, and most of the time they're like indistinguishable. Sometimes you get like some HDR settings or ray tracing on the PS5 version.
Right.
On PlayStation, Cyberpunk PS4 and Cyberpunk PS5 are very different because at a certain point they stopped updating the PS4 version.
You know what?
So
It's
they
funny oh, keep going.
oh
No, keep
yeah,
going.
yeah. So just to wrap it up real quick. So
No, you keep going.
when they rebalanced everything, for when the DLC came out, they did a big like I think it was called the 2.0 patch or whatever for
Yeah.
Phantom Liberty. They didn't update the PS4 version because Phantom Liberty was PS5 only. And they were like, nope, PS4 is done. But some people liked some of the stuff how it was before because a lot of things just functioned differently because
Yeah.
with the addition of so many new things, they had to rebalance stuff. So it's kind of cool because, like, if you're on PlayStation, you get PS4 and PS5 versions where essentially you can easily go back and play the old version of Cyberpunk. If you want to, like, kind of getting like a nice little bonus in that way. Plus, the PS5 version runs like super, super well.
That's what I've heard of. What was it? And I think even with some of the later games that they're having, they're still pushing out even like for PS4. That's the longest I've seen for an old gen to still keep up with the new gen thus far. We haven't experienced anything like that. Like usually, I think like after like for example, okay, like when PS2 is at the end of its journey and they went to PS3, I think like maybe a year was probably at best, and it was a lot of like just crap games that they would put out like at that point, like just rushed or that. But like PS4 to hang on this long, this is weird. I've never in all in all my gaming history, I was like, and it was funny because there was rumors of like people who would play what was it, God of War Ragnarok, that it caused their PS4 to overheat, and I was like, is that just is that real, or was that like just somebody just like stirring up because they were saying I guess like the graphics card and the processor like it was causing like the system to overheat, and I was like, so damn, you like, is that real, or is that just somebody just saying that just to be funny? But like
Probably is. I mean, I remember hearing the same thing about people trying to run like Grand Theft Auto 5 on their
yeah,
like PlayStation 3s and Xbox 360s.
yeah,
And it was like, yeah, this system can't handle it. Or like Skyrim, or what was the Dark Souls 2? Those kind of games
yeah,
where it's like the next
yeah,
generation was pretty much out already, but
yeah.
you know, it's cross
Like
generation titles.
do it. He was like, mine took off like a jet. I know the first God of War 2018 version had my PS4 Pro sound like a jet engine. Like it, I'm surprised they're still keeping up with everything the way that it is now. Because what was it? Even with some of the newer games that they were talking about coming up soon, like I can't say as I don't quote me verbatim, but like I doubt that's for the Onimusha, but I'm still looking forward to that. I just hope, just for me, not because I suck at these like type of games, Demon Soul and that type of engine, but please don't let Onimusha be that. Please let this be one game I could beat. Let me just have one victory. I try Sekiro. I'm trying Black Myth Wukong. If it's not for Farce of Crafts or Sub-Zero, I don't know if we would ever beat Elden Ring. Or not without me physically causing harm to my PC and other gadgets in this room. So to everybody out there in future advance, if you want to donate for the protection of these, trinkets, in case we need to get updates, just make sure you drop down. I appreciate it. Like you broke I told you guys the motherboard. It was like that when I saw it. It just can't handle the power of, what we're rendering it at, and that's ass whooping at its finest, Oh, let me do this real quick before I go. KQ motherfucking gaming, you. I always gotta do this. I gotta do his intro. He always pop through. Like I gotta do it one time for him.
It's all good, man.
Well, guys, I'm gonna wrap up on my side right here and take care of a few things. Seriously, I want you all, Big Gamer, the way. If you guys have not, like and subscribe to Farts and Craft Show, i.e. Donjo, on his side of the channel.
And also memes.
Thank you. He is a good streamer, chill back guy. He plays everything from the latest to the greatest and oldies but goodies. You will not be disappointed. And you guys will see me tomorrow. I'm gonna try some stuff, which is why I'm about to get off in a minute. Plus, get some clothes washed so I can have something for work. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let me have casual day, not on a Monday. But I'm trying some stuff around because I want to switch my schedule and try to. Let's just say I'm trying to get out of the waking up at 3 a.m. process if I can. I don't know. Because what I'm trying to do is like, so to method to my madness is like, I try to go to bed early at around 7 so I can wake up early and at 3 a.m. to work on reaction videos. So that way, then by the time I go to work at around like, leave out the house at 6:30 or so to get to work at 7, everything's already uploaded. If I feel productive early in the morning, but then it's like just long term as far as for the body, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to experiment and see what I could do. See if I can switch it up or see what happens. But yeah, guys, more content stuff coming tomorrow. I do owe Coffee Lover Joel another playthrough, guys, of Home Sweet Home. If he's watching this, or if he does watch this later on, and we're gonna definitely try to get into some Red Dead Redemption throughout the week. And I'm gonna really be shooting myself in the foot when I say I'm gonna try Resident Evil 3. Big Gamer 9000, everybody else. I'm gonna try to do Resident Evil 3 on Nightmare mode. My original goal was to get it up to Inferno mode. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but if I suck ass, don't judge me if I go back to like just regular hardcore mode. I'm gonna really try, but oh god, yeah, it was rough. You can't really kill. It's already sucks. You can't kill the zombies as is, and they respawn. But now I think in Nightmare mode of Resident Evil 3, they even switch around the entire array of the items of where they're normally located. So where you thought they were before, where you memorized them before, wrong. They switched it.
Oh, that's cool.
So all right, guys. Well, I love you. Stay tuned for more content. Peace till the next video and streams. And once again, Farce and Craft, it's a pleasure to have you. Are you still streaming on your side, or I didn't want to make you do your?
No, I was just wrapping up.
Okay. He said, I tried it on Nightmare mode. It passed me off on the final boss. Oh, shoot. The way I can only hope it does that to me. I need to just take me straight to the final boss so I can get into Inferno mode and I can call it a day. Well, guys, we'll see you soon. Peace till the next video and streams.
Heems. Sorry about that. I was just getting a few things figured out with Heems. Great guy again. Drop the link in the chat before. Make sure you're subscribed over there. Great content. Great dude. Great content over there. And there was one other thing. Oh, I forgot to change the Discord thing. It's fine. Fine. So yeah, we're gonna be shooting for Thursday. Basically, we're not sure what time, but yeah, it's 26th. Hopefully will be the next time we do this. So I'm just gonna add a note. Elden Ring themes. I guess I have to put a time on it. Huh. I guess as a placeholder, same time as today. I mean, that's not gonna be the same time, but Aaron said yes. Time for some Dark Souls 3. I will say I've been up for like 15 hours now. I did just have some coffee, but don't have a lot of energy, so I might be down for like 2 hours, probably. That's a good estimate. I'll solidly, yeah, definitely 2 hours. We'll see beyond that. But I'm gonna have to switch on over, and hopefully eventually I will be successful in my secret mission of convincing Heems to pick up Shadow the Erd Tree. And I'm going to do that by showing him how awesome some of the Shadow the Erd Tree stuff is. The seeds are already planted, you know? I gave him the Dane's footwork, I gave him a Smith script, Great Hammer. Just gonna trickle some stuff in here and there and be like, hey, look at this great thing. Guess what? It's in the DLC. Anyway, that's my mission, and always is to convince people to play Elden Ring and Shadow the Erd Tree. Especially people who already bought Elden Ring and did not pick up Shadow the Erd Tree. I'm just like, why? It's such a confusing thing for me, because it's like Elden Ring sold almost 30 million copies. Shadow the Erd Tree, I actually haven't checked in quite a while, but like 5? I think the number is still like 1 in 5 people who picked up Elden Ring, picked up the DLC. Just like, very strange. I mean, I get that it's like the first FromSoft game to finally hit like popular appeal, mass appeal, general appeal. What's the term I'm trying to think of? General appeal? Whatever. So there's that aspect of it. Be like, oh, it's this new popular game that everybody loves and some people swear by and blah, 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 blah. And probably got a lot of casuals and probably a good, I don't know, maybe 5 million people that bought the game that stopped playing it. Tree Sentinel? I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Hell, some people that probably stopped at what's his name? Soldier of Godric or whatever, the first like tutorial boss in the area that you don't have to do. But anyway, it seems like BD already took off. Don't know. Is he on the thing? Actually, I have no idea what he's even up to today. Maybe it's on there. I'll shoot him a message. Kind of waiting to see if and down for a little Dark Souls 3 with Aaron. Alright, I'll just leave that open. Okay, so, let's see, I need a few minutes to get things set up. Stop before Margate because the guy's shooting arrows, right? I had forgotten how to use torrent. Yeah. No, there was stuff, even just the other day when I picked this up to play with teams, I like forgot so many things about this game. I was like, how do I get to my gestures? And I'm like, oh yeah, they're in this menu. Like, how do I two-hand something? It's like, oh yeah, that's okay. That's how you do it. It's like, how do I jump? Like, a lot of mechanics I just kind of like haven't used in a long time. Kind of did not remember. Because yeah, I took a break. Like, I played this game a lot when Shadow of the Erdtree came out, and just it was all I was streaming for a while, and it's been almost 5 months, I think. I actually figured out the amount of time, I think last time, but I think I said, yeah, like 4.5 months, 5 months, something like that. It's been a while. It's been a while. I used torrent gestures, remember everything else. Took a friend to the game again, yeah. Yeah, that was the other thing I forgot recently. How to dismount without doing the thing. I was like, oh yeah, it's crouch. Right. I still think this looks weird from the front. Like, you almost never see your character from the front, but still, like, pants, man. Is it because of the bird legs? It's because of the bird legs. Right. And the combination of, yeah. But you know, I'm a magic golden kingbird. Kingbird. And that whole thing. Right, that's what I was gonna change before I forget about it. I don't want both of these to be flame art. Let's make this cold with my current stats. Intelligence, faith. Yeah, let's do cold. Yeah. Burb. All of the burbs are jealous of my burb. I don't know, I thought the crown head crucible thing kind of fit, you know? Got the Radon gauntlets on because they got the fur. And, you know, the burb legs, crow feathers, it just kind of fits. You know? Not sure. Oh my goodness, Divine Beast Frost. I forgot about this. I was kind of waiting for them to, like, buff it a little bit. I don't think it ever happened. Because I was like, dude, new Hoarfrost stomp? It's just not that great. It really sucks. It sucks. What's enough physics? Oh yeah, I didn't want to do this. But I was also purposefully, I don't know if Heems is watching this. If he is, or whatever, like, I'm assuming he's not. Like, don't tell him any of this. I was kind of intentionally, like, nerfing myself. Or, like, hanging back for certain things. I didn't want to use anything, like, too OP. Unless, like, we just needed to take out a boss real quick. Like, with Magma Worm Makar, I was like, yeah, I'll just take him out real fast. But that's why I kind of went with, like, the footwork and just, like, a few spells, but, like, I hadn't used any of them except for... What was the one I used last time? Last time I didn't use any magic. Because it's just my usual kit here. But again, eventually I'll show him, like, you know, all the cool spells and skills and stuff, but we haven't really gone over any of that. Let's see, what was I using before? The kick stuff. Claw talisman. The thing, the Rotten Wing Sword Insignia, that's the name of it, right? Yeah. Right. And actually, yeah, I guess I shouldn't have the Clawmark seal in there to buff the stone. And I haven't even really been using buffs either, except for Makar. I was like, I'll throw a Golden Vow on there and drop a Terra Magica, but again, I kind of was talking to Heems about that before we even like did anything in the Lands Between together. I was like, I told him, I was like, I might just start a fresh new character because I don't want stuff to die too quickly, you know? Like, my main character has like everything, but by the way, went ahead and killed Dragon Slayer armor. Didn't go through Earthil. Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer armor. Dragon Slayer armor. Earthil? Wait, Earthil? That's in Lothric Castle. So you fought the dancer already? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess like Lothric is the only other place you can go if you don't. Aside from Irithyll at that point in the game. As far as main story progress. Because you need the remains of the lords, so Twin Princes, Abyss Watchers, Yorm. Ludlith is already in his throne, and who's number 5? Aldrich. Aldrich? Why does that sound wrong? Aldrich. And Aldrich? Is it Aldrich? Aldrich. Yeah, why did that sound wrong? Anyway, Anor guy. Yeah. So... Oh, because Irithyll goes to Pontiff Sullivan, after him, Anor Aldrich. Gotcha. Right. Okay. I was trying to remember routes and stuff. It's been a while since I've had it like memorized like super well, but anyway. Okay, so you already fought the dancer. Cool. We already fought Abyss Watchers, and you have to do Leonard's thing to get Bountiful Sunlight, right? And that's the last miracle you need. You already got the rings. Gestures? Did you get the gestures trophy? Because you said you had the gestures, the miracles, and the rings. You got gestures. Okay. So you just need miracles? Miracle and basic ending. Okay. That's gonna be easy. That's, gonna be this one. But yeah, for the, yeah, Bountiful Sunlight, you're gonna need. In a world where Leonard is not an absolute piece of shit. Or at least we play along with his bullshit. Instead of killing him immediately. He's just one of those quest lines in Dark Souls 3 where I'm just like, this is such, like, so random. Like, there's very little. I don't know. The way. It's kind of the way Dark Souls 3, like, quests are. Like, it's a bunch of loosely connected things, and you can easily, like, fail a quest by just, like, playing normally, essentially. It's not my favorite. But that's like kind of the only thing in Dark Souls 3 that I'm not the biggest fan of is like the side quests for certain characters. It's like, oh, you played up until this point? That character's dead. You have to play another, you have to go through again. Like, okay. Alright. So, I don't know. Aside from that, I think that is like kind of the only weak point in Dark Souls 3 though. Where? I'm just writing back BG right now. He's not sure, but he's saying probably not. Like, go ahead and get started, kind of a thing. Um, okay. Oh, so that's already caught up. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so I'm gonna switch some stuff over. I need to get a few details lined up for the Dark Souls 3 stream, but let's see. What do I need to do? 8, so that's good. I do need to check a few things. I do need to get more water, but beyond that... I think. That'll work, and then... Yeah, I'm gonna say... Yeah, it'll be a short one, though. Like, we'll give it... Probably be back on in like 10, 15 minutes. Hey, Miss COZ, just wrapping up right now. Gonna be back in a few minutes with some Dark Souls 3, but probably have a save file from before I killed Leonard. That new miracle and basic ending. I mean, doesn't really matter to me, Aaron. Like if you want to save scum, that's, you know, it's up to you. Just as far as stuff on Dark Souls 3, just whatever you want to get doing on there. Could be playing God Eater right now if one of us wasn't on nerd on vacation. Towers Dragon. Toasty. What's going on, man? And hey, I know who you're talking about. The nerd. I mean, I am also a nerd. But you are the nerd. And I'm a little hurt that you don't want to play God Eater right now. No, I know. I know. When you get back, yeah, just, you know, let me know. Got a whole channel for that over on the Discord. But yeah, as soon as you're back, man, I will load up with you. Yeah, you're all good, man. You guys, if you're unfamiliar with Taoist Dragon, aka Toasty. I call him Toasty. Yeah, definitely shouldn't be. Go check it out when you get a minute. And naturally, same with Miss COZ. Miss COZ, excellent people. Aaron didn't get back on the thing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Aaron and I are gonna do some Dark Souls 3. Pretty tired though, but I did just have some coffee, so I'll definitely be good for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, tentatively. But yeah, I do need like 10 or 15 minutes, so I'm gonna go take care of some stuff. I also gotta schedule the new stream and carry over the appropriate details and stuff from the Dark Souls 3 saga, but just totally different from this saga by like at least 3 years. I think 3. Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. This came out in 2019. No, Sekiro came out in 2019. This came out in 2022. Four, right? Came out in 2022? Shadow of the Erdtree came out in 24? 2 years later? 22. Right? Am I not remembering that correctly? It'll say on the title screen. Hold on. Yeah, because Armored Core 6 came out in 23. Damn it, it now says 2024. Because that's when Shadow of the Erdtree came out. You had to update your copyright date on the fucking title screen, didn't you, FromSoft? I mean, I think they actually did, but anyway, be back in a few.